shit, I was like, great for business.
I want to take it back though, to when it wasn't so good for business. Well, actually, I think you're gonna clarify this. When you gave Ja Rule that record, you and Kiss, I shot the video. You knew from there, the line was drawn.
I didn't. This is hip hop, New York City.
How did you
make
find
songs
out?
with everybody. I never dissed them.
How did you find out?
You understand what I'm saying? I never dissed them. I didn't know it was bad for business. I didn't know nothing. I wasn't talking to 50 Cent in that New York record. I was talking to everybody.
Right.
I almost got beat up by Roy Jones Jr. for the fucking bar in the even Roy Jones just saw something. Nigga, I caused all type of smoke. What I know is that record. When we shot that video, I felt like the Pied Piper. Niggas was coming out the fire escapes. New York felt like if Jay-Z and the Alicia Keys never did
New York.
that would have been the anthem of New York City forever. That shit was top dog.
They
so
still
we
fuck
did
with
that.
it. They still fuck with it.
But it was top dog.
Yeah.
And so what happened was, it was a dope record. It was my brother. I didn't start the beef with 50 Cent or even think it was gonna be beef with 50 Cent. But he figured like, yo, they strengthened him. Let's go. It's okay. Yo, let me tell you something. I've been to war with niggas who kill babies. I've been to war. I'm not none of these niggas in the rap game.
Right.
This is a fact, bro. I told you I had spots 2 blocks away from here. Mount Morris Park, Taino Towers. Y'all know what it is.
That's
like
right.
the nigga, I got money all over this shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? In Black Harlem and all that. Bro,
Talk that song.
No, I'm keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it a buck.
Right.
Niggas know.
So
though.
my shit is like, I'm just
know.
telling you, like, I really went to war with nigga with 8 heads. Like, so rap beef, I couldn't, like, oh my God, y'all want me to be scared of rappers?
Yeah, right.
This shit crazy. Like, you got me fucked up.
Right.
I didn't understand it. You might have been looking at me like, yo, Fat Joe crazy or something, right? Like, you looking at YouTube, Sub-Zero at the
You
time.
went in.
All that niggas is like,
classic.
yo, this nigga's crazy.
Nigga
Like,
said
what's wrong?
Sub-Zero.
What is wrong with
Sub-Zero
him?
DVD is
Sub-Zero was out
Shout
there.
to Sub.
Smack was
Deep
doing
Three
DVDs.
Right.
We're in the middle of the projects talking crazy all over, running around. Man, thank God, God bless. It was positive. Everybody, we didn't have no violence.
Right.
You know, because that could have went beyond ugly.
But when did you know it was on?
I think he dissed us. I don't know. I think he said Fat Joe's in the piggy bank, some shit. A record came out.
Like a piggy bank.
Something came out.
That
and
was the
then,
response.
And then niggas ain't know that I could really battle rap. Like, so, like.
That fofo record.
Yeah, listen, we don't really talk about
I don't know why that's not mentioned in like the top 10 diss records. That fofo record
Ain't nothing
was
Fat
crazy.
Joe do mention.
Whoa.
They gonna wait till a nigga die to start
we
mentioning
ain't
all
doing
this.
that. We ain't doing that,
I'm telling you the truth.
We ain't
They
doing
act
that.
like this is normal shit. You ain't been seeing OG niggas looking like this, nigga.
Facts.
28
This is brand
years
new.
later, richer than ever.
This is brand
This
new.
shit brand new, man. So they act like it's regular shit, nigga.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. Sometimes I want to go catch an old school hip hop show. I see our legends dancing around Hennessy bottles and shit, no teeth.
Talk that talk, man.
Bitches used to be sex symbols fatter than Fat Joe. What you want me to do? Right? So when you see me, I smell good, I look good. This ain't normal shit.
Right.
It just ain't, man.
This is the biggest.
You know, I came
love
on
it.
your show to talk.
Talking that dope.
And so, the
Fofo joint.
niggas ain't know I'm from KRS-One, man. I'm from the Bronx. I grew up my whole life battle rap. Niggas chased me out of Queens. Now I'm gonna give Queens some props. Listen. Woodside Projects, my uncle used to live over there. I went and battled the whole Woodside. Them niggas tried to chase me out of there.
Wow.
My uncle was like, you could never come over here. You gotta stop. I'm going crazy. So I battle rap niggas my whole life. Junior high school, I used to get beat up. I used to get jumped. Nigga, I went to a junior high school. My neighborhood, the neighborhood over there, Webster, Washington, was 99% black. Okay? Fat Joe was coming looking like the Beatles, nigga, with green eyes, V-bombers. Like, I never been pussy in my life. So even though the odds was against me, I was still fighting. 30 niggas by myself. Yo, what's up, nigga? What's good? Yo.
You sure you're not from Brooklyn?
No, I'm
We do that.
Joe, I know they always go Brooklyn. They always go Brooklyn in there.
You from
Bushwick.
I got
Don't do that. Don't do that.
There you go. I got cousins in Bushwick.
There you go.
You heard there, Cornelia and all that. I got cousins. I used to spend summers in Brooklyn. I used to be in East New York. Summer Avenue in East New York. That's the first
Right where
place.
Atlantic Avenue.
In East New York, I went to the projects. It's the first place I ever heard SOS. Baby, we can do it.
Take your time.
Do it right. We can do it, baby. Nigga kept bringing it back in the projects. I was like, yo, this shit. Take your time. I blew my mind. So New York, I'm from everywhere. So let me tell you a story. My uncle
That's
just
what all
died.
New Yorkers say, man.
Let me tell you something. My uncle died. My uncle had 347 number spots. Before there was lotto, there was numbers. And you see me give out the chicken, the liquor every Saturday. He always paid. My uncle died. I had caught COVID about Christmas. He died recently, and he was taking numbers to today.
How old was he?
So my uncle was like 90 years old, still in the streets like this, nigga. My uncle was dip fresh every day. Brand new Jordans, taking numbers, 90 years old, nigga, out here. When he died, niggas knew. Niggas is like, yo.
That's crazy.
Fat Joe uncle is Feo, the number man, Cuba. So he owned 347 number spots before they made lotto. So weed, the reason why weed is getting legal is because I might get really in trouble now, but the government wasn't getting no taxes on that money.
tax on that money. Yeah,
So
fact.
they made it legal because now it's feeding the economy.
Yeah.
Same thing with numbers. Numbers was illegal.
Right.
So they wasn't getting none of that money. That's why they made lottery.
Lottery.
Yeah.
But
Pick
my
four,
uncle
win four.
was motherfucking Don King of this shit. So he had numbers on Nostrins and Pickens and Fort Greene and he had number spots right here, 132nd Park Avenue, all of Washington Heights.
How is he manning all of these fucking spots?
No, first of all,
347 number spots.
I know the
He
payout
had
was
offices
crazy.
and everything. But listen, this nigga, so as a little kid, I was moving around with my uncle in Harlem, Brooklyn, the Bronx, and he always had the shit in the most dangerous places. you go and it's the bulletproof glass, the metal shit. So Fat Joe been in everybody's hood before you knew he was Fat Joe. I was already in that hood. Every hood you can name. Queens, wherever. I was all in there because my uncle owned the number spots everywhere in New York. So there's not a neighborhood in New York that Fat Joe don't know or was it really in there. Williamsburg, over the bridge, the Williamsburg Bridge, my uncle owned a bakery right under the train, right there on the left-hand side. And they used to make the Cuban, we talking for the world, so let's not keep it local.
Yeah.
But right the minute you go there by Peter Luger's, there was under the train, they had a movie theater back in the day there. My uncle shit, they was famous for the bread and butter heroes. My father was a baker. My father baked in Brooklyn, Levy's Bakery, a Jewish bakery for 13 years. It used to be a truck with the Hasidic Jew on the shit. My father was the boss there for like 13 years. So I've been all over New York. You know what I'm saying? So there's nowhere I don't know. There is no conversation. I sold so much shit down the block from here that I told you 10 years later I thought I was going to jail for this one customer. I sold her so much shit. I swore to God the feds was too good to be 10 years, nigga. Right up the block. You know what's funny? Patsy's Pizza around the corner, man. I served this lady one time. The bitch had a cowboy hat. I thought they was coming to me.
That's that number you couldn't turn down again. That's that number you couldn't turn down.
It's so crazy because I can't really be mad at the youth. All I could do is try to give them a heads up and consult them. You understand what I'm saying? Because us, when we hustled, you know, there was something we would call an out-of-town customer. So I got my spot, right? And any car that had a Jersey plate, a Philly plate, a Connecticut plate, me, and it was my spot. I would run at these cars because you knew they was coming to buy 50, 100,000 in one shot and taking it back because them bags was going for $50
out there.
At Jerk, Newark, all that.
Graham
so they
was
get it
going
for
for
10 here.
Park.
They get it for 10 here, a thing, and they sell them for 50. So you know the whole day's done. If I sell a nigga 100,000, I'm getting 30%. I made 30 grand. I'm going to buy me a fucking a brand new 5.0.
Something.
I'm going to buy me a new chain. I'm going to buy a new Rolex. We popping $1 million trash cans and shit. Like they listen. Let me explain something.
Talk that talk, Joe.
Now let's not talk tough.
No, let's
We
go,
can't
Joe.
talk
Let's
tough.
go. Let's
We don't
go.
want to
Let's go,
talk
Joe.
tough.
We want
New
the
York City.
history.
If niggas is around, old enough, they know what it is. Before Fat Joe was rapping, you would see him. I mean, Paid in Full, the movie.
Yeah.
When they show Willie Burgers, well, there was one fat Puerto Rican nigga on the side that you didn't see with no shirt on and fucking McLaren Benzes. This is $100,000. Niggas was good with a 190E. I was having fucking drop top McLaren niggas with wide body kits.
Didn't even know the
top
McLaren
down,
was back then.
all white.
Didn't even know that
Niggas,
was
I'm
back then.
out there, nigga, with no shirt on. The crazy fat Puerto Rican nigga from the Bronx. Jewels all over, doors open, eating Willie Burger. Playing I wanna set you up. They don't want this type of talk.
So Joe,
I feel
what was
bad
it?
for people. That's why I don't tell them this type of shit.
But what was it that
They
made you
ain't got
say?
it.
What made you say, yo, fuck this shit?
Everybody was going to jail. Everybody was going to jail. They invented, all right, so, damn, we might be talking too much. So, because of John Gotti beat the feds 4 times in a row.
Right.
And was shooting fireworks and all
Bulletproof,
type of
Bulletproof
shit.
Dawn.
Teflon Dawn.
Teflon
Yeah,
Dawn.
So
Teflon
they
Dawn.
used this law called the RICO.
Rico.
The same thing they
Using
using
right now.
For the hip hop.
And so you think about how smart the Italian gangsters is. This guy's a gangster. His son is a lawyer. They say, look, I got 3 sons. One's a gangster, the other's a lawyer, the other's a doctor. Right? They got the shit mapped out. Right? So if you think about how smart these people are, how complex, and this law gets them, what's gonna happen to blacks and Latinos when they give these niggas the RICO? We're not even sophisticated like those mobster niggas.
Right.
So they made the RICO, then they start grabbing everybody. Yo, you heard about the Cmon boys? 42 of them went to jail. How? They was talking on the phone with, you see, the biggest misconception, hold on.
That's real.
The biggest misconception is that we think nobody's watching us. Never. No matter how much drugs you think, nah, niggas ain't coming for me. I'm a regular nigga. This,
Yeah.
they watching. And they listening. And if you get it hot, right? It's simple as this, and I don't want to blow nobody's spot up, right? And if I'm a cop, I'll go to Starlets,
What?
see a nigga throwing out 100,000, jump in a Lamborghini, take the plate. Who is this guy? Who is this? This guy's never. His mom's still on WIC. Where did the fuck he get this? Come on, Chukie cheek. You're going down, you and all your niggas going.
Right.
It's so
Right.
simple.
Simple.
Now it's even worse. They on social media showing it. Yo, this. You ain't never see Fat Joe in the history of mankind post $1 near my ear. And I'm not going against the youth.
Right.
I want them to live. I want them to enjoy your life. But just know, somebody watching.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, Joe. When the RICO snatched all those people, there was nobody to tell these kids, yo, that ain't how we play.
Well, their uncles and their fathers all went to jail.
Yeah.
They should have known how it got down. The problem is, like with everything else, some of these niggas is ugly. You ever seen some of these niggas? I mean, like, they look like monsters.
Right.
They fucking monsters.
Yeah.
They've been waiting their whole life to
Like,
fuck a bad bitch.
Would you stop? Joe, stop it.
You want to make history on this shit? Yo, you want me to listen?
Oh, go for it.
Some of these niggas is gargoyles.
Yeah.
Never had a bad bitch.
Yeah. Your Americans
They get the money all for the fuck shorty.
Nothing.
I watched a nigga one time. Yo, it's a girl stripping in front of him. He's like, she's the queen. She's my mother. I said, no, nigga, you giving her money. You giving her your money to make her the queen. You idolizing the bitch. You throwing the money at.
Right.
Not knocking the hustle.
You lost.
Right.
You lost already. You
I'm not,
lost.
hold up. I'm
No.
not knocking the hustle.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
lost.
you just acknowledging the hustle.
No, I'm acknowledging the hustle.
That's
So
it.
this is the same nigga throwing 30,000 at the bitch. She got everything. She a fly. Yeah, you just gave her the 30,000. Risk your life, hustle, scam, whatever you did, nigga. You got to go back on that block. But these niggas, they want to fuck them bad. So they trying to act like they the illest nigga throwing money like this and this and that. And they get themselves high.
Gargoyles, though?
I remember.
Monsters. Monsters. Niggas been waiting all their life to fuck a bit. These niggas are monsters.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.